from Montreal, Edward VASII.
Coached by Yerevan Desjardins and choreography by Julie Marcotte.
So Edward just indicating there that the laces have come undone.
And he could have taken 40 seconds to try to tie it up, but he will ask for, I think it's 3 minutes. I'm thinking that he's going to ask for 3 minutes, which is a deduction, of course, and which you're looking up at the moment.
It's a five-point deduction for that interruption of the program with allowance of up to 3 minutes to resume from the point of the interruption, and that is something that the referee of the judging panel will have to take some control over.
And if you can fix the problem within, I believe it's 40 seconds, is that what it says in there?
If you have different deductions dependent upon the interruption duration.
Yes.
So if it's up to 40 seconds, then it's a 3-point deduction.
Yeah, so if he could have fixed this within 40 seconds, it is how much?
It would be 3-point deduction.
3 points. But then he can ask for, quite often it's better to take the 5 and get the problem fixed correctly, which is what he's doing. Right, the 5-point deduction, pardon me.
And you can see Andre Bourgeois, the team leader for Canada, with his presumably stopwatch out, just guaranteeing that.
Yeah, and with his coach, Yerevan Desjardins. And this is something that quite often skaters have not been trained in, because it's just hard to remember all those rules. We've done a pretty good job in Canada trying to bring that to the attention of the skaters, not so much, but the coaches for sure. And good job on Andre and Desjardins to know exactly how to react to this situation to give him the best chance. I mean, the reality is there's going to be a deduction, no question. How long do you want to take? How big of a deduction you want to take, and how long do you need to get yourself back into it?
And that's something that has been implemented more recently. Previously, if there was an issue with the equipment, the referee was able to stop the program.
And you can see Andre again with the iPhone out there checking the time. Really smart work on that team. The skater, the coach, and the team leader well executed. And actually, this is going to be used in a lot of training videos. I can tell you.
Yes.
I can tell you right now, they look for situations like this to train skaters and coaches and officials of how to handle it.
And now Edward has to try to make the most of this situation, although that is deeply frustrating and disappointing. Now he will have been able to catch his breath, and now has to use the last maybe 5 elements to claim back some of the points lost with the deduction.
And we might see this on e-learning, ISU e-learning.
I'm sure.
So what happens when, right?
Thank you, Edward.
Here we go. You know, Mark, interesting. He reminded me a little bit of Keegan Messing because he has this huge freedom when he skates and this aggressive, this joy of performance. And this is his very first junior Grand Prix experience, international experience. And so lots of lessons gained here, but I think this is going to be a fun skater to watch over the years.
Yes, and that opening triple axel indicating that he has some technical prowess that will ensure we see him again. He had a single axel in the short program, not here.
Yeah, as we watch this, really good speed here into this triple axel. Goes down low, up, right on top of the landing, and glides out on that back edge so nicely. And I'm wondering here, okay, the triplettes, no problem, in double toe loop. When those other jumps, I think it was another triplets and triple fell, was the boot starting to come undone, and was that part of the... we'll never know, but...
We have to question that because a fall in the triple lutz and then the triple flip was downgraded and a fall, and that's the point when Edward, I probably rightly at that point thought, I can't continue anymore, I can play, scramble through to the end of the program but have negative GUEs and everything, or step up and say, this isn't workable. As we see now, you can see though, in these clips from beyond the interruption, an increased energy and conviction to try and make for amends as we look at the triple loop. And then here Euler,
how he got through that I don't know, but he did it, and great energy,
really brilliant energy. And it'd be interesting to see all the judges, I'm sure, not faced with this kind of situation often, and so just questioning how do they consider the composition and presentation of the program when a serious error or fall or mistake has broken the delivery of the program. That has to drop the components, but this was equipment related.
Pre-program scores for Edward VASII of Canada, 110.64, and that's still third in the program. So you can see the quality of the overall program.
And you can add 7 points to that.
Exactly. 166.16 is really good considering the situation that happened, and that puts him overall into third place.